Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Juan Pablo from 100% Finance, the People's Mentor. So speaking of People's Mentor, I have O'Neal here. O'Neal is actually a sub of 100% Finance. But you happen to be in town. You're from Louisiana, right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
so O'Neal Park.
So you're in town for a hair show conference, correct?
Yes, sir.
You said your family's in the hair business, but you're in the real estate business.
Right.
Okay, so you don't mind sharing the viewers a little bit about your story, how you got started, and what brought you here?
All right. I started in April 2016. I ran across your channel, just looking at YouTube. Started off wholesaling, wholesale for like 3 months, made 50,000, and then started buying single-family housing. Now I have 9 units in my portfolio, and I have 4 single-family houses under contract.
Damn! So you see, he's talking about accelerated growth. You need some time for that. But if you guys like can pick up the jewels, right? That's a principle you want to abide by. You reinvest your earnings.
Right.
So most people do this. They kill a deal and then they eat it, right?
Right.
You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to buy the chicken and just eat the eggs.
Yeah.
So if you're going to wholesale a couple of deals and get $50,000, you don't want to eat that $50,000. You want to reinvest that into real estate, and you only eat the cash flow that you receive.
Right.
So you said you did about 3 months of wholesaling, raised some capital, and then you put that into single-family houses.
Right.
So you have 9 in your portfolio currently, and you have how many?
4.
4 under contract.
Single-family under contract.
You've been investing for how long?
Buying houses about 10 months, because my first deal I closed in, I think, April 2017, so it's about to be a year.
Okay, and are you getting these properties for 100% financing, or are you just using your
wholesale
money?
Never use none of my own money.
All right, so tell the viewers what insights did you get from 100% Finance that kind of helped you with your real estate?
Creative deals using owner finance, like you finance 80%, owner finance 20%. Business credit, take the money off of that for rehabs and all that, down payments. So that's what I've been doing.
Okay, so it's been like a wash, rinse, and repeat cycle.
Yeah, lines of credit, use business credit, whatever don't have to come in my pocket. So.
And you're still cash flowing, correct?
Yeah, gotta be.
Gotta be,
cash flow, it don't make sense. Most of my deals, after rehab and everything, I still got 30% equity.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So you still buy with some built-in equity?
Oh yeah, yeah, gotta have equity.
Oh, excellent. And you say you live in
Lafayette,
Louisiana.
Yeah. That's in Lake Charles, Baton Rouge, and Lafayette.
And what's like your top 3 books would you recommend to someone who wants to get started?
Rich Dad Poor Dad, of course, Millionaire Real Estate Investor, and Millionaire Next Door.
Okay, I think I have one of those books.
So you got a
Real Estate Investor. I don't have the Millionaire Next Door, but I do have Rich Dad Poor Dad. There's probably in the other bookcase. All right, and I also want to ask you too. Oh, he's showing it. So you got to be an avid learner, man. You always got to be reading something, right? So what's playing a bigger game for you, O'Neal?
Trying to get to this year 20 to 25 units, and then I'll be financially free. Well, I'm basically financially free now, but when I have that extra money, I could save or reinvest in something else. So 20 to 25 units in 18, and then try to get into multifamily next year.
Okay, so this year 20, 25 units in your portfolio, and then multifamily, what, 5 units and up?
I'm trying to do more than that.
How many?
So start off 20 units and under, and then after that maybe 40 units and up if it's possible.
Okay, or have you gotten to the private money yet? Or you
Not yet, I'm looking for some in my area.
Yeah, that's what happened with me too. At first I tried to get private money. Private money is when you have a private lender who wants to lend you money, either as a promissory note or they can be an equity partner. But in the beginning I had a hard time getting these private money lenders simply because I didn't have the track record. Right. And then once I started gaining, 5 units, 9 units, 20 units.
Trust you a little bit.
Yeah, they trust you a little bit, and it worked wonders for my own confidence.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I can go to any networking event, my chest high, shoulders back.
Some units.
Yeah, I got some units, right? You want to do business with me, so it just aided to my own self-confidence to the point where I can just pitch anybody on investing with me. Yeah. Do you feel that way now?
Yeah, that's the
with 9 units.
Yeah.
So
well, my daddy have a nice line of credit, but he nervous when it comes to money and all that. So I just found that out.
What about outside of? Because I never use family and friends.
Yeah.
I always used like people in networking events. Because I get a lot of people say that. Well, what about if your family doesn't have the money? What if your family, your friends are broke? I'm like, well, find a bigger circle. Find a richer circle. There's other circles out there. You just got to get off the couch and network with people you don't know. It's just that simple. So have you gotten to that point yet where you started going to different networking?
RIA meetings.
What's RIA if they don't understand? What's RIA?
A RIA meeting is a real estate investing meeting in your local area. You can go on biggerpockets.com, go on meetup.com, and put in your zip code, city and state, and then a meeting should pop up. If not, create your own meeting.
There you go. Or if you're in Atlanta, New York, South Florida, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, LA, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, one of my top cities. We actually have some events there pretty frequently throughout the year as well. So when they come, have you come to the event, man, and speak next time?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna try.
But he's living proof, guys, that you can just take the content and put it to action. The information's out there. We live in the information age. The only thing you gotta do is just apply it. That's it.
All right.
And how was your credit getting started?
It wasn't bad. It was 730, I think.
730, and you immediately went to business credit.
Oh yeah.
And how much business credit?
20,000.
20,000. So you put that to work.
Of course.
And you had multiple rounds.
No, I did one so far. I'm about to do my next one.
The next
I'm
round
doing
is
business, fixing my credit right now.
fixing your credit right
Trying
now.
to delete the other recordings.
And that's how it is. It's always a wash, rinse, and repeat cycle. That's the same process I took. You apply for business credit, you get the inquiries removed, you
Keep going.
You just keep going. You keep pouring
Do that
into
money
properties. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
All right, cool. So do you have any words of wisdom for that aspiring entrepreneur out there who wants to get started in real estate?
Yeah, if you have goals or anything, you learn the information and apply it as soon as possible. You don't have to learn 100% of what you're trying to do. Take 20% of your knowledge and just apply it and learn while you're going. And then find a mentor, of course.
Oh, that's scary.
Make it a little easier.
I like that. I appreciate that. Yeah, so you're looking for mentorship or coaching, you can always go to 100%finance.com. We have ebooks, we have coaching programs at your disposal. But back to what you were saying, O'Neal, that's very, very scary for most people.
Yeah.
Which means just 20% information.
Yeah.
No, I need 100% before I take action.
Nah.
Because that's what the school system teaches you, right?
You
got to
behind.
study for hours on end. I got to get 100, and if I make any mistake, oh no, that's horrible, that's terrible. But it's not the same with business.
You learn a lot quicker when you're actually doing it.
Right. It's just like someone throwing you into the pool, right? I don't know that happened to you as a little kid.
Yep.
Your mom threw you into the pool. You gonna learn.
You're gonna figure it out.
Right.
You're gonna figure it out. Sure.
Right. You don't need no swimming classes. It's the same thing with real estate. You just gotta get your feet wet, guys.
That's a
just dive in it. Just dive in it, and you'll learn along the way. But as long as you have a mentor, a mentor won't necessarily eliminate your mistakes, but it'll definitely minimize the mistakes you'll make. But you gotta take action. It's 2018 at the time of this recording. I urge you all to close your first deal within the next 12 weeks. It's possible. How long did it take you to close your first deal?
Not long. Well, actually, it was a wholesale deal. I was wholesaling. Nobody wanted it, so I was like, well, must be a guy calling, so I bought it.
Okay.
And I bought it at $46,000. It appraised at $73,000 before I put work in it. For like $2,500 worth of work. Now it appraised at $100,000.
And how'd you find these wholesale deals?
Actually, that one somebody called me about it.
Was it through direct mail?
Just somebody passed and they know I buy houses. They seen the sign, they gave me a call, and then that's how it went.
And what's your preferred way of lead generation?
Driving for dollars.
Driving for dollars?
Yeah.
Okay, so just going to certain streets, you see overgrown grass, or you see
overgrown grass, boards on the windows.
No blinds, right?
You can just tell the stress.
And you do some research to find out who owns the property.
Correct.
All right, cool. So you wholesale part-time, and you do...
No, I don't wholesale no more.
Now you just... Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good to me. You say I'm a wholesale to the point I get some cash reserves. But once you got that, you're like, I'm going to buy and hold.
That take too much time.
That's my only reservation with wholesaling. Like, I understand if you wholesale just to get your bearings, to raise some capital, get your feet wet, because you might not have the credit or the money in the beginning, but you want to get your feet wet in real estate. But after that certain point, once you get the FICO score and once you get your cash reserves, why wholesale a good property? Keep it for yourself, man. Build wealth, generational wealth. Leave a legacy to your children's children. Leave an inheritance, and have enough passive income in which you no longer need a 9-to-5. Did you immediately quit your 9-to-5 once you...
Still there.
You still there?
Yeah.
So you're doing all this part-time?
Yeah.
So hopefully by the end of this year... You have about 25 units, you should...
Oh yeah,
peace sign.
definitely. That's the plan.
And make sure you show them this video too.
Yeah,
you forecast. Yeah, so you definitely will. You found us through YouTube, right?
Yeah. YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat.
Oh, you follow us on all social
Yeah.
media? That's dope. That's
If
dope.
I said a fanboy, but I don't. That's kind of weird.
I know it's weird too for me because I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I want. He's like, bro, I know who you are, bro. I've seen you on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, cool, guys. So as always, this is to your success. Always earn passively, live passionately, and just take it from Anil. You don't need to know 100% information, just enough to take action. Don't be a time waster. Be an action taker. Peace.